What's up everyone, this is Yasser Ali, and in this video I'll be talking about a team I'm running currently in the Retro Cup. I had a decent run with this team, 9-1, and I believe or 8-2, not sure. And I believe like the team has the potential, and I believe it's the best budget team since it doesn't have any XLs and it doesn't have any legendary or mythical Pokemons. But before we go into the battles, let's talk about the community day. Niantic just dropped the stats for the Brutal Swing. I don't mean Niantic, I mean Pokemoners. And the stat they revealed about this for this move is 65 damage for 40 energy. What does that mean? This is basically Surf. What's the huge part is here, buff 100% chance to decrease the target attack by 2 stages. If you guys know Kendra has Octazooka. Octazooka is 50% chance to debuff you by 2 stages on a 50 energy move that doesn't do any damage. This thing does lots of damage does decent damage for a 40 energy move, guaranteed debuff 2 stages. This is by far the most broken charge move in the entire game. Why Niantic released such a thing? I believe they don't play the game, so they don't know if this is a good or bad. So this is usually happen before they release a new move. They release it to Twitter. And then if people complain, they nerf it a bit. But so far with these stats, you have to get Hydriegon for every league. Great League, Ultra League, Master League, Open Master League. Why Master League? I'm just going to talk about the Master League meta here. Like, I have 2 versions of Hydriegon, the Dark Pulse and the Brutal Swing 1, and the Master League meta. So before like Hydriegon almost doesn't beat anything. But if you have the Brutal Swing, look at this. From losing hard to Excadrill into clapping Excadrill with an easy win, 620. 500 is the average. Above 500 you win, below 500 you lose. So this is almost half the 500. Look at this matchup. Garchomp now is Garchomp is the same. You don't beat Garchomp just because Garchomp has almost twice the bulk. The Giratina Altered, it was a close matchup. Usually like the one with energy lead win, because Giratina is just a freaking monster. But now look at this, 727 from a slight win into a dominant win. That's a lot. Groudon from 300 average score loss into almost a win. By the way, here that's PvPoke assuming that you shield a Fire Punch and you no shield an Earthquake. So if you no shield a Fire Punch, you shield EQ, it's a guaranteed win now, where it was a guaranteed loss. And like Groudon used to bully Hydreigon, but with the Brutal Swing, not anymore. Kyogre, you dominate Kyogre matchup, but look at this, the Landorus matchup, the one with the superpower. 2 superpowers used to KO, but now it doesn't anymore. Why? Because they threw the first one, you CMP them, so the second you shield it, the second one will be double debuffed because the superpower debuff, and because the Brutal Swing, that's 4 times debuffed. That's gonna heal. Yeah, it's super effective from a very high attack Pokemon, but it's 4 times debuff, so it's kind of double resisted damage. And you beat the other Lando as well, where you used to lose. Another matchup here, Lugia is kinda closer, but you still lose unless you have energy. There is no way you win. But look at the Metagross, 270 Metascore into 738. This is an easy matchup now. You can beat Metagross blindly without even looking at the matchup by just tapping the screen, hitting Brutal Swing whenever you get it. Mewtwo, same, from 380 into 800. This is a dominant win. This is a horrible matchup. So overall, from 10 wins in a meta that has 30 Pokemons into 15, 5 more wins, and overall much better meta score. So look at this, almost 500, which means this thing is average in every average. Like usually, like whenever you have a Pokemon that has 500, that means this Pokemon is meta. This Pokemon is going to be a meta because you have lots of neutral matchups and you win versus some stuff in the meta, and you don't lose hard to anything. Basically, now you can actually safe swap Hydreigon in the Master League as long as they don't have a Zacian. How can you know that? I have no idea. You check it. But overall, this is decent. I recommend everyone getting a Hydreigon for every league, just in case. Do I believe that this thing will get nerfed? This thing should get nerfed. It's not like I believe that it will. it should get nerfed. And regardless, like the charge move, I think it's going to be like 50 for one stage or 52 stages, or like 50 for one, 25% for two stages. But overall, this is a decent charge move, and it will help Hydriegon to be a meta Pokemon in the Master League. What about raid? I don't know. I don't trade that much, and I have no idea what these numbers mean. Now, let's go back to the battles and watch the PvP content. So the first game, I have... they safe swapped into the monkey. The monkey resists Shadow Claw, and I don't have any answer to it, so my play was like, I need to get it like a low a bit, and then I can just still crunch it. They get a freaking debuff. Wait, what does debuff? They don't have crunch, right? That was foul play. Wait, how did they debuff me? Oh, Psychic. Who runs Psychic on this Pokemon? I thought you just run foul play, because you don't need more Psychic damage. Okay, so we were able to KO it with a crunch and then farming it down. And now they bring in Frostlass. All I need to do is just hit crunch. I get the debuff. He debuffed me. I debuffed him. They get an amazing catch, but at this point, I don't think this does matter because I have a normal cast form that double resists Shadow Claw. So at this point, all I need is just to shield a superpower. I can let the second one go. So if he is baiting here, I can let I have to shield the second one, but he didn't bait, so all I need to do is just throw whenever I can because he is close to the third superpower. This thing is very spammy, also very bad. I mean, you could say the same about cast form, but I like it so far. It has been doing like some decent job for me, which means I don't replace it. I can't replace it. So I threw the seed bomb because I anticipated them to throw. They didn't throw, they overfarmed, but I get my move off. At this point, I can just hex down. And yeah, that's all I need to win this game. Moving to the next one. Let's see what they have. Trevenant into Deoxys defense. This is a dominant matchup for Trevenant. I believe they will swap. I tried to get to a move and then swap out for no reason. I could have just insta-swapped. But I don't want to leave without energy because my Trevenant is my best Pokemon here. So whenever Trevenant has energy, I should be good. Trevenant doesn't have energy. It's a bad situation. So, a Gradient, Wall, Licky Dunk because you don't take any damage from Lick. And you outspam them, so you can risk staying in a bit in the lead if they safe swap anything. If they safe swap Licky Dunk and you have a Gradient in the back. So as you can see, I live the next body slam, I win CMP. So if they shield here, I can just match shields and win this matchup. They didn't shield, lucky us. So we don't have to be like, oh, should I shield or no? We get the crunch here, which is very decent for me. And I think we get the debuff. I shield one here because I'm expecting a Rock Slide or a Psycho Boost, it doesn't matter. He bring in a Walrein. I'm gonna try to catch on 5. I did 4. I'm gonna do the 5th and catch, and guess what? The catch worked. So now I have a move on Trevenant in case something happened. All I need to do is just to grab his second shield here, or like here in this matchup, not like here, like right there. Yeah. So let's see. Hello, my screen doesn't work for some reason. Okay, it's working. The Rock Wither Ball is super effective. They say swap DD. I'm counting 3, 4. I can shield. So now I cannot throw before having 2 moves, 2 seed bombs. So whenever I get to the seed bomb, the seed bomb should KO this, and the second one should KO the Walrein. Yeah, that was a good game. Moving into the next one. Trevenant into Medicham. This is a dominant matchup. They safe swap this. I usually try to chip it because they always shield here and then swap out. So now we have a shield advantage. So the Wither Ball should KO here. I don't need to shield. I know that these 4 plus 4. He's at 8. See through 1. So he has 2. He did get 1. He is 3. So I can throw safely right there. Now I'm trying to overfarm a bit to force him to throw his energy. He didn't fall for that. So I can just throw my move. I think he's at 5, 6, 7. So this could be an ice punch. Yeah, this is an ice punch. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they catch on Lickitung. This is fine, not the end of the world. I'm just gonna insta swap since it's one shield for both of us, but what's the name of this Pokemon? Yeah, Greedent. Greedent wins this matchup reliably, and there is nothing that need to be done here. It's just a straightforward matchup. I get the shield, so now I'm just gonna throw those body slams and then swap out to farm him down. And yeah, just throw the seed bomb. That's all we need to do. Moving to the next battle, Trevenant into Trevenant. So my Trevenant is rank 1, so I don't win CMP, so I always try to catch. On 7, we didn't get a move through, so this is kind of bad. So he's at 7. There is kind of a lag. I was expecting, usually like whenever this lag happened, charge move doesn't do damage, but it did damage. Lucky my opponent, unlucky me. You know, like this team is like too frail, so we take a lag. If the lag happened, we take it. Deoxys defense is not the best answer, to be honest, to normal cast form, because we have some decent fast move slash charge move pressure. I insta through because he was at 4 and he get a 5th one, so I don't need to take any damage. So now they brought in the Shadow Walrein. He's at 1. So I'm gonna try to catch or just to swap out. So now at this situation, he has 2 shield. The only way I win is by getting a crunch debuff, because I cannot outspam him. But I believe Trevenant has enough health to get this thing to either throw or force him to... Okay, they swapped into Trevenant. That's a good catch by them. Now I'm just gonna insta-KO it, because they are close to a move. Like if I do one bullet seed, they will throw. Okay, I forced this. I swapped back to force him to throw his energy as soon as possible, and my next body slam should KO his Shadow Walrein. There is no way he has 3, because he didn't have enough energy for that, because according to my counting, he should be at 2, so he needs a 3 more, which is 2 bullet seeds. Okay, that was a decent win. Moving into the next game. Trevenant into Walrein. This is a good matchup for Walrein in the 2. The 1 is fine. And they get to their move like in 5-4. So I usually like see shield here and catch on 4. Because technically it's tough for them to not throw on 4 because they don't win CMP. So on the 4th one, I'm just going to go for the swap. And bait out the counter user, so my ingredient will be safe in the back. So at this point, all I need to do is just throw those energy, and I built for the Hurricane. If you guys don't know, this cast form learns Hurricane, and opponent was expecting the Hurricane, and I built for that, hoping that they will shield. He was at 8. Okay. So he threw the Ice Punch. I'm just gonna throw them back to back. This is an Ice Punch, nothing to... And he died in 8. Sorry, he died and in 5. So that doesn't have, because he doesn't have Power Punch. So that's nothing that he can throw. Now they have Altaria. I believe this game is GG, basically. I cannot kill Altaria without shields, because I need the shield. If I get a shield, I can get like 3, 4, 5 moves. You know, because we outspam them, but we don't. Now my only way to win is to farm this Altaria all the way down, which I believe I shouldn't be able to. Yeah, I wasn't able to. Because you could tell like how much can you do damage, like, because Sky Attack is almost 7 seconds, which is 7 fast moves. And that was a 4-1. Moving to the next game, let's see. Trevenant into Trevenant. Again, we catch on 7, chat. So we caught and we get a hex through. That's amazing. That's when the game, how the game is supposed to work. And we managed to bait out the Medicham. This is decent damage. Now I can just Shadow Claw down. So he's at 8. Okay, he let it go. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea why I didn't throw, because now at this point, this is kind of GG, because I don't want CMP. I should have just CMP'd him. But yeah, I was hoping that I sneak, but I didn't sneak. So now he's up a shield, and the game is almost GG. So again, the only way I win here is if I get a crunch debuff somehow, and he shielded both crunches. So hope number 1. Let's see. We didn't get the shield nor the debuff. Hope number 2. Please shield and give me a debuff. It's 35%. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. That's amazing. Now I live this. I know that I live this. My next body slam should be ASAP. And I'm throwing it here, and at this point I can swap. I'm sure I live one fast move, which I did. That's why you should save 1 HP charge move. It's 1 HP Pokemon's chat. And yeah, that was an amazing win. I didn't win this, right? Moving into the next game, and we have a horrible lead. So we just swap out, hoping that we bait out their Medicham so we can farm it down with the Trevenant later and get it away from Lickitungue's face. Sorry, from Greenland's face. We learned that we get to two moves easily here. Those 2 moves also always chip, and those Medichams are always shielding the potential Hurricane. So he has 6, 7, 8. Okay, he's at... Okay, so he has 5, right? Wait, so he had 8. He threw, so that's a 3. I got 3 fast moves, so I was like, he's at 6 here. Somehow they were at 8 because of the lag that happened there. The lag was like, I timed it after, and the lag was 5 seconds. And those 5 seconds, he get 5 counters. I get 3 Shadow Claws. And that's why I didn't shield. I was like, he's not supposed to be there, because according to the counting, he should be having 3 plus 3, that's 6, which is Ice Punch, but he doesn't have Ice Punch. He has Power Punch, Psychic, but it turns out that he has it. The good thing about Cast Form that it has a rock move to beat the Talonflame. So far, we grabbed the shield. That was amazing. He brought in a Snorlax. That's weird, because to beat this, you have to superpower. You can't just beat it straight body slam, because we just out spammed them. And at this point, I'm not shielding it. This is not there to get shields. My shields are for Greedent. Sorry, for casters. For Trevenant. My shields here are for Trevenant. At this point, I was like, yo, this is a juicy Shadow Claw down. Because I can get like 3 or 4. Yeah, we get 3. Now, it depends whatever he brings in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we throw in 4. So I'm just going to do this and swap out after it. Regardless whether he's going to shield or no. He didn't shield, so there is no reason for me to shield. Because at this point, nothing can beat those 2 with a shield. Whether it's a Frostlass, whether it's a second Medicham, or a Walrein. Nothing can beat them. We get the Crunch debuff, so I don't need to shield this. I can just Shadow Claw down at this point. I can grab a shield here with the Body Slam. And the boosted Shadow Claw, he's debuffed. Shadow Claw does lots of damage, and I should be able to finish this game. I believe there is one more battle, so Trevenant into Hydriegon. This is a spicy Pokemon that beats Talonflame, Trevenant, Lickitung. You can beat it if you sneak a dragon tail in between. And he didn't throw. I was like, you know what? Let's just swap out. We need him to bring the Medi. And I CMP'd him here. It wasn't a CMP, by the way. I snuck in a hidden fast move, and then I get to the move, and he didn't see that. I think he was like, oh, 1 more and then swap, but I get a hidden fast move. It happens sometimes to my in the game, where like, you'd be like, he's not supposed to be there, but somehow you have it. Based on my counting, I can just shield here. And if he's Psychic, I am sure I can do 3 then throw, which I did. His Hydriegon has a move, or no, or 1 away. So at this point, he has a Aerodactyl. So I'm just gonna throw this and swap out. After that, all I need is just to get the Crunch off, and I should be able to win the game. Because I can outpace him to 2 moves before he gets to 2 moves, because the Rock move doesn't generate that much energy. The Seed Bomb just free energy, 24/7. So the body slam and crunch should be enough to KO this thing. And even if he has a move, it doesn't KO. I think they died to the next bullet seed. Okay, no, they lived with an HP, but we had the move to KO that Pokemon. And I believe this is the last battle. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you want to watch more of these battles, make sure to check my live stream at twitch.tv/YasserAlid. And if you want to join Discord, feel free. It will be in the comments and the description. If you have any questions regarding the team, make sure to leave in the comment section below, and I will be glad to answer. This is the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.